Hello.
Hello.
Can you not see me? I need one more Goomba. Apparently I'm not tall enough for it.
Hey, one more Goomba.
Maybe two more Goombas.
Maybe she wants a man who's...
No,
Wait,
don't make...
wait.
He's screaming because he's going to be on the bottom. There we go. Alright, let's go find ourselves a short woman. How would this work? Like, is this like human
I don't know. Have you ever
centipede?
met... So I think I found the research suggests that the second person would be unfortunate, but would probably be able to live. It was the third person in the chain that definitely dies.
So, that it would be worse to be the second person.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking that through. I was like, why am I acting like I'd be okay with the? Like,
I
would rather die.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna be stuck in a human centipede for sure. Okay. So, I've had an idea.
all right.
You know the one part of your body, like external body, that you can't touch with another person's body. Your buttholes, right?
Oh, because
You-
your cheeks would protect.
Yeah, they get in the way.
I have a counter argument for this.
Okay.
Benjamin Lay.
Oh, he has no butt cheeks. Okay, but there's only one of him, so nobody has less butt than Benjamin Lay. Why am I calling him Benjamin? He's my best friend, and I'm using his formal name. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Two people with if you and your friend both get a prolapsed anus, like in some sort of,
horrible accident.
Well, I'd assume that you're trying to touch buttholes in the first place. But okay, you get some sort of weird.
So you are I want to be real clear about this. You are a medical person, right?
That's what they
So
call
I'm
me.
curious, did this happen? Did someone walk in and they were like, yeah, okay. This is really cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Actually, can I give this a try?
Yeah, sure.
Right here? Okay.
Get up to the top right there.
Okay.
Where the coins are. So we're talking about two people, prolapsed anuses. What were you saying?
How do I throw? Okay.
To the top right. There's a little door over there.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay. So that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did like someone come in, or is someone going to come in and this happens? Two people have some horrible accident, and they have this going on, and you're going to be like, "Oh, were you trying to touch anuses?" And they're going to be like, "What?" And then you lose your job. That was the whole joke, and it took me a lot to formulate that.
But how would I know that they're trying to touch anuses unless I have
unless you asked.
thought about this situation quite a lot? I mean, like, no, even to make the assumption that they touched anuses, like, where would I get that, like...
Yeah, that's not a natural thought.
No, that's the first thing that pops out of my mind. Either I've attempted it myself and it failed, or I have
or
put
it succeeded,
or I put a lot of thought and effort into thinking about two people touching anuses. To go on with my point, if there are people in the world, your best friend and you both get prolapsed anuses, where your anus is sticking out your cheeks, I need you and your friend, for science, to touch buttholes and tell me how it feels. Because me and my wife have an argument. She says it just would feel gross. I think it might be orgasmic.
Garrison, what is wrong with us? We're like, all right, so TV 14 is what we're aiming for. Yeah, we don't even make it 4 minutes before we're here.
Yeah.
Last week, we were like, all right, we have got to stop talking about race. And I was like, dude, who doesn't have enough shit?
Catholics. Oh, jeez, dude. So I would like to bring up that...
Also, you've never discussed this with your wife, have you?
No, me and her literally had the argument on the way.
Back from the hospital?
On the way. I mean, I brought it up and Jenna didn't want to talk about it. She just said gross. And I took that as an argument. So, okay, yeah, back from the urgent care where we picked up Jenna. About that. So every time, like for the past 3 years that we've been recording, every time there's just something little at the beginning that prevents us from start recording right away.
Yeah, so we spend 2 hours troubleshooting a computer or
it's like usually
device.
technology-wise.
Today, our new art machine broke down, and then on the way back from fixing that, my car broke down.
I would prefer you didn't call my wife an art machine. Not that
she is a complex machine that creates art.
She's very good at art, and she does our artwork for our thumbnails. As you can see, they look so much better than our previous ones. Okay, so I'm getting concerned because every time we have these like little troubleshooting issues, and it usually takes a couple hours to start recording. Actually,
Today it took
5. So it took about 5 hours to start recording. But I'm kind of concerned in the direction that it's going because not only did Jenna have an asthma attack and we had to go rescue her because I'm an EMT, and actually we just had to drive our car back home. Jed's car broke down on the way here. I'm thinking we might die the next time we try to record.
So what you're saying is our videos are so bad, the gods themselves are trying to prevent them from being created. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
That's what.
Because I don't disagree.
Oh, I lost the thing. Wait, am I supposed to be over here? Yeah, I'm supposed to be over here.
I love how sprawling, like, this feels... The thing that feels cool about this, this feels like what a 3-dimensional Mario level would look like.
Yeah.
Like...
Very like go wherever you want to. There's nothing stopping you. And that's why I feel like it's a little different than Zelda, is because there's no point in the game where it's like, I need to go do this before I go do this.
Well, and the other thing that I've liked so far is like, so like you've got these like orange, like this whole like building structure. It's extrapolating from those old orange platforms that raised and lower.
Oh yeah.
Because they were machines. That means they would look industrial. And I thought that was really cool that they like, and also you're like, why would this thing exist in the first place? What is all of this? And you're like, that's what all of Mario was like. Why would this exist in the first place?
Right. Why are mushrooms making me big? I mean,
wait, do you think there's a like Dr. Mario stuff hidden in here at all?
I don't know. I know there's probably a Dr. Mario costume.
Oh yeah, for sure, Z's.
I hope so. If they didn't include that, I'd be offended. Oh, I have to shoot these things. I thought I had to hit the balls back at that, but that would be way too hard.
It turns out killing things is a lot easier when you're in a tank.
Have you seen that?
We should tell the military about that.
They know. they know. Have you seen that video? It was like a 45-year-old vet who stole a tank from some sort of museum or some sort of military base, and he just drove it down the highway until it was out of gas. No attempts.
It's not as far as you think it would be.
No, like across the street. But no, it was like a massive deal because everybody thought he was going to shoot things up. He was just like, I just wanted to drive a tank.
So, I can't let go of it. I can't let go that you had this discussion with your wife, and then you were like, I'm going to tell everyone on the internet about butt touching.
So, to be fair, Jenna probably had less to do with that conversation than I may have said.
Because that is the thing. I know you, and there's basically nothing you could say. That thing you told me that you do to Ben, I checked with him. He was like, he does do it, and it's awful. I can't even repeat it. It's so terrible. It's the best. I mean, we could. It would just be really embarrassing for people that we care about.
It's nothing sexual.
It's super sexual.
Well, I don't. Now I feel the imagination is worse than just saying it. But I mean, don't say it because I don't even know what you're talking about. But write it down and show it to me. I don't know why you keep on saying
this thing is cool.
Like in this.
But I like how you like at some point, for once in your life, felt some level of embarrassment, and instead of handling it like, I don't know know what you would do if you felt embarrassment, because you generally don't. You're like, I'm pulling Jenna into it. Like, that was my favorite part about it. And I'm having trouble letting go of it because I don't know. I don't know why. All I know is this thing is cooler than any boss I have ever fought in a game that's thing is like fighting giant
Right,
robots.
right.
And that's not this game's thing. And like,
They just added it in there. We fought two.
They really were like, okay, here's the rule. It can't be garbage. And they were like, theme? Don't care.
Don't care.
So I can make a robot flower monster. Yes, you can.
Finally, the robot flower monster will...
I have been
that I've
working on
been
this
drawing.
design for years.
Anything but the robot flower monster. Alright. I mean, this guy's really cool. Like, I really like this game so far.
Me too. Like, I love everything. Like, I like that there is no, like, cohesive theme. That's the best. Like,
remember, I don't know if you know New Super Mario Brothers 2009, right?
yes.
They had a sequel, Super Mario Brothers 2, and the theme was coins. And it was
What?
just kind of like lame. Like, why would you... Collecting coins isn't the fun part of the game. It's what we do because they're there and they're shiny. But, like, we don't play Mario to collect...
Well, remember, like we said, this is the first game I can think of where you actually cared about collecting coins. And because of that, like...
Yeah.
It hasn't been a reinforced thing. In other games, like in RPGs and stuff, I will fight a dragon for a coin. Like...
Just
because it's been reinforced.
Right. There's some value to it. And another thing I like about it is it doesn't make you grind for coins. You just get it. Because you played Mario, you are just used to collecting coins. Collecting coins, they've always just put them in your path in Mario, so you get them because they're there. They give you a 1-up whenever you get 100 of them or whatever. And in this game, it's like...
They give you a 1-up when you get to 100. You can get 100 points. What's a 1-up? I'm not good at Mario.
You are not good at Mario. But in this game, it just feels like they're still there. Like, you can get them passively, like, as you're walking around. And we're ready to go to the next world. But you also have some use to them when you get them, which is really cool. Are you okay over there, buddy?
No.
No. All right.
I've got the consumption.
And, oh, yeah.
You want?
Okay.
Oh, you got 46 now. Sweet. You want into here?
46. Yeah, we will.
I mean, I guess, like...
We were going to do something for our outro, but I forgot, so...
Wait a second. Oh! If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. But don't comment.
Don't get on the...
Do not be someone...
if you dare.
Don't comment.
Yeah, we
Like
don't
it
want
is-
your filthy advice.
For real, like, you
Or
would
your
then be the
filthy
type of
service.
person who commented on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about those people, Garrison?
They need to get a life.
Yeah.
All right, hashtag get a life. Goals.
You made the hand gesture for hashtag get a life. There's no camera.
There is no camera, but you knew.